or that little C. I guess it was doing something different then. Anyway, over sterling. But apparently I had came in on, or I had a gold, 14 karat gold. Now this is a really old chain. And you can tell this is like, I don't know how old it is. I'm thinking it's at least 1900, maybe older, because of the way this little clasp is. You see how that goes? So I must have tested it. Hello, Sam! Because I don't see it stamped, so I'm sure I tested it. Oh, wait, what's that? Up, 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 up. Oh, there you are, David. Well, I started digging in the box because I had to find out. But this was sitting on top of it, and this is something I had in my spring show. What does that say? 14 karat. Oh, it says gold filled. Well, that just knocked it down. Let's say gold filled? Yeah. No wonder nobody bought this at my spring show. So anyway, that little teeny piece of writing, okay, like, you see how teeny that is? That's like so little, and yet they stamped it. This is a pretty old clasp, so probably around the 1900s is when this clasp, because they didn't really mark stuff very well before then. Sometimes, I guess. I don't know. It says 1950s, though, but that's this part. So this part here is a Kurtman company. Stones are good. It just, my lights are bad. I don't know how my lights are bad. They're never bad. So, see if I can get better light going here. So they're all clear, even though they don't, even though they dark. What is going on? Just not getting any better, is it? Well, they are not dark. Just the light. Maybe it's the way that they're cut. Because those old stones were cut kind of different, so. What do you think, Pam? The way they're cut? Anyway, today only $59. Gold filled, very vintage. That's what it will look like on you. Yeah, it's the way they were cut. Yeah. It was driving me crazy. So there's that. What else did I get in there? Where is the real stuff? Oh, here it is. It was underneath. So I don't know, David. I got this apple. I think it's an apple. See if it's marked. I'm not seeing a mark. I'm not seeing a signature. And it's got this thing here, and that is a little bit loose, but not to where it's broken. It's a little enamel. It's got all the stones. Today only, as we unbox, I'm thinking I don't know. You guys just want to bid? Not enough margin? Yeah, there wouldn't be enough margin. Oh, I showed the necklace, by the way, while you were out. I'm thinking $19 today only. Just because I haven't even run comps on it. So, David, this is the steel cut part. And it's $159 in my store. I looked at it. So I could go $119, I think is a little more than 20. Or right around 20. How about, oh, this is going to hurt. How about 99? You did? Aw, thank you, Sam. So we'll go back and look at this some more. Okay, David, $99 if you want to buy it now. The Mona Lisa and the cameo. Oh, you know how many cameos? The necklaces? That's the Mona Lisa. Yeah, that's the best I can do, David. They comp at 159 to 299. So, yeah. This cameo or the clear one. I guess I could go in my little store and look. Cameo pin. The locket. Okay. The locket's real nice, actually. It's a little bit older. It's not the... I'll show you the clasp in a minute. Okay, let's see. Cameo. Well, thank you, Sam. I always feel weird when you buy stuff from me. I feel like I owe you. Cameo. Oh, here it is, right here. Well, we'll go on this one. Move to stage. Start the auction. I like the chain on it, and it looks a little rustic. But it's in really good condition. It's still got all the plating on it. And I buffed her a little bit with the magic stick because I have found that the soft side will help rub any little tiny scratches out. So use the soft side of it. I'll send you one. And that way you can, anything you've got scratched up, you can buff it out. I'm working on a Florenza right now, an old Florenza, and the top of it's just, what did I do with that gold? I'll show you what I did. Here it is. And you're done. Nobody would bid against you anyway, Sam. I really do have a bucket of Red Bull at my feet. I told you I would. So let's do this one. And then I want to show you what I did with my flower, my acrylic flower. Okay, so let's see. I want to search locket. Whoops, that's Letkek. That's funny. Move to stage. And go. So this guy, it's got some wear here, but it really kind of, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. I don't think so. Yeah, it's got just enough, but it's still got the original plastic in here. You can't necessarily see it, but the little plastic pieces are in here. And there's a little wear back here on the plating, but I'm thinking it's 70s. I don't think it's any earlier than that. See the nose? Remember I was talking about the nose, how it's Roman nose kind of points down and it's like really big. So it could use a little more cleaning, but this would be even great for a gift. But you can put your little family in there and you got the little plastic part and it'll be great. Hello, I'm Martell. I'm Martell. I'm Martell. How are you today, Martell? So I took this pen and it was so bad. I said, well, I guess you're going to be art. And I tossed it in my art box. And then remember I said I was learning, I've been learning how to do certain things. So I saw it again. And this stuff, these are acrylic stones and they just were torn up. Like they looked like they had gone on a motorcycle skid across the road. So I started buffing them and I actually started with the scratchier side. But I started buffing them and then I actually took them out because they're acrylic, so they don't have any foil on the back. And they went from not really being very attractive to that just by buffing them. So I sat there and I watched TV for about 2 hours, which, I don't get paid for my time anyway, but I have to do more than one thing at a time. So, and I just buffed them and the edge and I cleaned them up. And pretty soon, the only thing I couldn't get out, and that actually looks like a bubble in the plastic, is that little spot right there. See how nice they look? They looked really bad. Like, they looked bad. I thought I was going to turn it into like a skirt for a doll. Anyway, that's what I was doing that's how I fixed that so that it can be, like, these guys aren't really worth a lot of money, but they are still pieces of history. And this is not sterling, so it's probably 50s, but still they were using the acrylic, it's probably lucite stones. And probably because they couldn't get them because of the war. Or they were hijacking them out of Japan, making them do it. So I got this guy. This guy recently, this guy came in just the other day, and I haven't even figured it out. But it's kind of cool. And then I was watching, what was I watching on TV? It was a like late 1800s kind of theme. And it was Billy the Kid. They had like 2 seasons of it. And the lawyer came to town with one of those gold roses that nobody buys anymore. He came to town with one of those because those were like really popular back in the late 1800s. Well, that's why, because men, instead of wearing a rose, because especially, when they had to travel and they would die, who can get a fresh rose in the desert? So he had this gold brooch on his coat, and I'm like, oh, that is so cool. Anyway, I didn't realize they wore those brooches back then. Anyway, this is something I did do a little Google search on it. It's really nothing wonderful and special, but it's really unique and it's really well made. It's not one of those cheap guys that you find, and you think, oh, that's cool, and then you get it and it's all janky. No, it's really well made. I hope you don't mind my terms. So I was showing him. I got this one in, Sam. I haven't even figured it out yet. I consulted with my dangle guy, and he's like, I don't know. It looks like a melon. So we've decided it's not Coro or Listener. It might be Kramer. I had some Kramer stuff come in. I had some beautiful stuff come in with this lot. Oh. Good, great, and fabulous. Yeah, because they're pieces of history, Pam. Oh, I also have Bat Guy back today. Batman. My little pot metal Bat Guy. He's so sparkly. Now, I didn't fix this one. This is actually how he came in. See how well it's seated in there? He's probably a later model, though. He's probably like 40s or 50s. 50s. Because it's more soldered than set in. It's a really well-made little guy. So I got... I always... Before the season starts, and then, oh, I think there's that other earring. So before the season starts, I always end up ordering a few of these, or bidding on a few of these, actually, in online auctions for my princess table. But now I'm not going to do anything till spring, so let's see if we have a no signature. Does that look like a D&E hook? I don't think so. No, it's too not smooth enough there. Or maybe it's supposed to be up there. Nope. Maybe. Yep, it looks like it should be folded up there. I doubt it. So I got this one in. I figured, people are going to be partying. They got to have a little something, something. And, you can go, I don't know, do they even have eclairs anymore? You can go down and get, something cheap well, not cheap. You can go down and pay just as much money for something that's not going to hold together as well as you can for these guys. And these guys will hold together a lot better than the stuff they make now. For one, these chains are so much thicker and sturdier, and they have that thicker piece there. Now they're only about half the size as they are in the old ones. And they just feel much more fragile. This guy's pretty sturdy. And I think this is the matching bracelet. I'm not sure. Kind of looks like it, though. See if it's got a signature. Sometimes designers only signed one piece, like the earrings. I don't know, though. It's got the really clean stones in it, though, which is good. Which means it's a higher quality, that stones this old are still so clean. I think these are matching earrings. Maybe not. Kind of looks good together. So that came in. And then Sarah Coventry came in. These guys, everybody wants one of these. So I got the Sarah Coventry. If you want to get it today, $10? $10 today only. I don't know what they're comping at right now. Last comp I saw was about 15, maybe 20. but I don't know. Oh, wait. Maybe these are the matching earrings. Huh. That looks maybe more like it. I don't know. What do you think? So this set here, today only, I haven't tried to identify it. $29. And you can have your choice of whichever pair of earrings you want. Like you can have these guys that are screw backs, or you can have, these guys that are clip backs. They have pretty much the same size stone or the same idea going on. So these are a little bit more milky though. So you would get $29. You could have this beautiful sturdy necklace. This bracelet is good. It's got a little hinge here. None of them are signed, and then you could have your choice of this earring or this. Oops, there it goes. This earring or this earring. We're kind of doing an unboxing. I don't even know if David's still in here. Sorry, David. I just can't let it go for that little bit of money. Let's see. What else do I got in here that came in? Oh, I got pandas. This little butterfly. I think when I actually bid on it, I thought it was different, and they hadn't shown the back. This is not D&E. This is not Juliana. This is beautiful. Pretty sturdy, even though it's got that little pin back. Still pretty sturdy. Really good clean stones, amethyst, and light lavender. So, I don't know. I'm thinking 19, but I'll go 15 today. I will go 15 today. It'll save me from running comps to make sure I've got it priced right. And if you get a good deal, yay. So if you want me to run something, I will. Then these do not match that AB, that red AB. But these came in with that lot. They are not signed. I don't recognize the design. I don't even have any hunches on this. Probably just a nice pair of AB earrings. They sold in a middle of the run store. I might have to stop and have a bite of yogurt. I'm a little hungry. So I have those. $10. If you want to buy those today, $10. What I'm doing right now is I'm going through some items that just came in that I haven't even really looked at yet. So if you want to get them before I run comps on them, because I don't really know if they're worth anything, if they're like a Kramer or a, then that's why I'm throwing the prices out there. Oh, what's this guy say back here? It says Parlor. Oh, Providence. Parlor Prov. But I don't see the other earring in here. Huh. It's probably upstairs. So this is a Parlor Prov on the back. I saw that. I have a piece. I just can't remember where it is. Um, so I can't remember what the deal was with it. So then I have this other one. I'll do it for $5. It's just a little princess necklace. If you've got little girls at home, maybe it's not. Oh, what is this guy? So die diverse, 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 New York. So it's just a little princess necklace. $5 if you wanna buy this guy. Then there's this guy that came in, and I haven't run comps on it. I'm not even sure what they're going for. I'm not seeing any signatures on it. I don't know. $10? $10 for the triple circle. These are good stones. They're real pretty. They're the older colors. So maybe 50s or 60s. They're not the... That's a good sapphire color. It's almost worth keeping the harvest from. I know what this looks like, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Could be. It's got the same motion. Check out the pin back. Oh, yeah, it has a pin back. Has the pin stop. So, of course, there's no figure 8 puddling, but that's because they're all marquee. I think it's a Weiss by Juliana, not a D&E, but I could be wrong. If anybody out there actually knows. It's well constructed. So, $15. I think I'll go $15 on this. It's constructed like it came out of the D&E shop. When I bid on it, I was thinking maybe it was a Weiss, or Weiss. I forgot how you say it. So it is topaz, dark, and light. Topaz and root beer, smoky topaz. So $15 if you want this piece today. Okay. Do you know what it is? It looks D&E to me. But that could be anybody. Okay. Oh, come on. Here we go. $15. Okay, here comes Pam. Did it start? It didn't start. Where'd it go? I'm sorry. Approach. Oh, I didn't move it to the stage. Start the auction. There you go, Pam. Think it looks Weiss or D&E too? You think it Weiss? Heidi said what it was once. I don't know. I mean, other people use pin stops, but I've seen this design in pinks and greens. No. Okay. Well, you tell me when you get it. You'll probably know right away. Let's make sure there's no flaws going on. Because you'll know that too. But I did just pull it out of the box, so. Okay. Might want to tighten this little piece here. It's a little loose, the little safety catch. Okay. Yeah. Oh, here. Let me put it here. Let me know when you're done. Got it. Okay. I know, right? I'm just pulling stuff out that just came in. So I'm letting it go for, I don't know what I think maybe. Well, I don't know. This one looks like it could be. Oh, look at this. What is this? It's a little bracelet. And it looks like it has a signature. What's it say? Oh, it's Monet. So here's another Monet. So $10 Monet. I have this Monet too. I have several Monets. Did David leave? Maybe I'll make him a lot of Monet. I know he loves Monet. He must have a buyer. Oh, where's that little? I have a little lady. Oh, here it is. And then I have this guy here. I just bid on some Monet too. I don't know if I want it or not. I'll have to go in and look. You know, when I bid on this piece, I thought just from the picture it might be Shriner, but I know it's not at this point. So I have 3 pieces of Monet. If you want them all today only, I will sell it you the whole. I'll make you a lot of Monet for $20. You get this gorgeous little. I think I have another piece or two. I just can't remember what I did with it. So you get this gorgeous little ladybug and leaf, chatelaine, and then chatelaine. I think it's chatelaine. This is really nice. You could even turn this into pretty heavy too. You could turn this into a charm bracelet if you wanted. And there's the little hang tag. Oops. There's a little Monet hang tag on that one. I think it might have another signature. There it is. And then this one doesn't. This must be like later on. Like I'm thinking maybe 80s. Because it doesn't have a hang tag. It only has this Monet. So, if you want this cute little lot of Monet bracelets and an adorable pin for your little lapel, I just love this pin. I've been kind of petting it a lot, but I never quite get it into the auctions. I also have, a really nice Did I have this cloisonne when I was selling cloisonne? Probably more than anybody wants to pay for it here because it's sterling it's Siam. So I can precisely date this to 1946 to 1948 because Siam became Thailand, and then in for 2 years, right after World War II, maybe it's anyway, for 2 years they were Siam again. Come on. And then they've never been Siam since. Oh, I think Pam and I were talking about how I've been like thinking about bidding on Nelio, even though it's not very popular, the Siam silver, because I just know people are buying it to melt it. So this is sterling silver. It's pretty heavy, and it's got Thailand cloisonne, which is different than Japanese. Okay. Another hour and 20 minutes, folks. I'm going to grab a little piece of cheese so I don't pass out on you guys. I have all my earrings loaded for Tuesday already. And then I keep finding more. So, here we have just a lovely little circle pin. Oh. How about $8? It doesn't have the in-between parts, but it has that pin back. I do have more brooches. What kind of brooches would you like to see? I have this kind of brooches. I have plastic brooches. I have flower brooches. I have enamel flower brooches. I have brooches like this. I have pot metal brooches. I have. So what kind of brooches would you like to look at? I just got a whole box of enamel flowers in. I haven't even opened it. Okay, I opened it. I just haven't really gone through it. Are you looking for animal brooches? Are you looking for old plastic? I have old plastic. This is pre-1927 celluloid. That means when you get it warm, it's going to smell like camphor phenique. I got these little souvenirs from Slovene, California that are celluloid, but I think they're post-1927. I had the little Dutch boys. And it's Saturday night, so where's the other guy? So we can do this. We can say, I'm Hans and I'm Franz and we're here to pump you up. Oof. You guys, maybe you're not old enough to remember Saturday Night Live. So this little guy's missing his basket. I think this guy's 12 and this guy's 15. Are you? Oh, you don't look old enough. You don't look a day over 29, Warrior Girl. So I have plastic, and then I have this guy. I have a Juliana, but it's 79. I think today I said I'd sell it for 79. I have another one around here somewhere too, but they're over there in my dresser where I put my expensive stuff. Oh, you remember the cone heads? Wow. Nobody remembers the cone heads except me and you and Pam. I'm sure Pam does. Yeah. I remember the first time. Okay. The first time I watched Saturday Night Live, I believe I was 17. And of course, it was the 70s. So I was, smoking weed. And they came on and they were pretending to eat box of rock cereal. And I just kept staring at it. I said, are these guys like for real? Because I didn't get it at all. So, well, it's the truth. I mean, I was just like almost horrified that they were showing people eating rocks on TV. I was so high. So, unfortunately, I broke the earrings to this guy. I dropped one and the back popped off. It looked like somebody had soldered it on. So I don't know. It's got a pin stop, but that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't. It has some open back stones, but it really doesn't have any other. It could be D&E, but it's not Juliana. I'm pretty sure. I can't find it. I am not tweaking. I haven't even had. Okay, I had 2 Red Bull. I didn't get up till I was up till like 5 in the morning working on making sure I had enough stuff, and I got my earrings in, and I got my red, white, and blue stuff, and then so about 5 o'clock this morning I fell asleep, and I woke up at 9 o'clock with my alarm, and I went down and got a bunch of Red Bull. I only drank. I'm only on my 3rd one, and it's 3:30 in the afternoon, so that's not bad for me. Not me. I have ADHD. I have the kind that caffeine doesn't affect. Like, if it does anything. No, it's good. Look. Not too much caffeine. My doctor said I could have 2 a day because I don't drink coffee. And they were surprised I could drink it at all. But look at all these, where are they? Look at all those vitamins. B12, that's what does it. That's what. Now, this is a sugar one. I usually drink the no sugar one, but this is my favorite. And the diets just didn't, they have it out in diet, but it's only got, where's the caffeine? It's only got, see, it's only got 114. So there's 80 milligrams of caffeine in 1 cup of coffee. Well, they told me I'd never be able to drink it again either. But I figured out how to burp myself. Because when they when they mess with your stomach, because they put my stomach on the other side so it won't go back up and party with my heart and lungs. And so they moved it and they attached it to my intestines under my liver. So I just kind of have a pouch. Well, you guys know it as gastric bypass. But I didn't have it because I was fat. I had it because my stomach went into my chest through my diaphragm. Because I was fat too, but that was just maybe a benefit. Anyway, when they do that, they say you can never have carbonated beverages again, but I can't drink caffeine. I can't drink milk. I can't have milkshakes anymore because of the way the protein absorbs in um, my upper intestine, which is right where the food goes into now. Anyway, I'm sure you didn't need that graphic, but oh, look at this. I wonder if this is a baby art. Bet it is. I bet it's not signed, but I'll bet because okay, so look. So this is one of the earrings from the Arthur Pepper. And then that's the matching brooch over here. So that's a baby art. I'll bet it is, but it's just not signed. Huh. Who knew? So I have this guy here. Not sure who made it. Yeah. Did you have get so yeah, so everybody does a different thing. For me, I had dumping syndrome prior to the surgery. And it's probably because my body was rejecting all that kind of stuff anyway. So, yeah, I can't drink coffee because gives me really bad, it doesn't like me anymore. I used to drink 4 pots a day when I was in school and a rock star every now and then. But when I was in college, when I was 40, but now I can't even, once in a while, I might have a half a cup, but I can drink. I taught myself to drink the Red Bull, though. I worked at it. Anyway, I can't drink milkshakes or milk either. I can't even drink lactose free. So I broke the earrings. I dropped one. It broke. So there are no earrings with this brooch. Um, I could go $15 on it today, just because I'm tired of looking at it. 79 on the Juliana. I can't go any lower than that, in good conscience. Well, last Juliana I had priced really low. It was a Venus leaf set, and it was on eBay forever. And I ended up giving it to a charity to auction off because I would rather do that. Now, I don't know about this one. It's not anything great and wonderful, so maybe $10. It's sturdy. It's folly. Another hour. Gyps, are you following me? Oh no, you're on Fridays, right? Oh, you are following me? Oh yeah. Yeah. I better not. Look at this one. Now this one didn't just come in. I've had this one. This is a beautiful little pin. I was going to put it on eBay for 39. So $20. It's well made. It's 40s. And the stones are so clean on it. And I've been kind of looking at it and researching it a little bit. And I suspect that it's creamer. I've been looking at a lot of creamer lately, mostly because I had that lot come in and with this guy. And the first few pieces I pulled out were um, the Barclays that I sold, the creamer that I identified. It's the peridot one I have in my store, and something I set aside in case Carla wants to pick it up. I told her she could, that I'd save it for, because, you know, they just got flooded and everything. So I told her I'd sit it on my shelf and leave it there for a little while. Because she's been looking for pink milk glass for a long time. Oh. Now I'm getting into the box that I've been getting kind of putting together a list. What did that one go? Okay. So I just thought that I found the other one. I have to research this. Because it seems familiar. Providence. Parco, Providence. I think I have a bracelet. These are really nice baguettes. They are not milky at all. They're nice and clean. So this guy, I found him in one of my books. And Eisenberg. Oh, I think this is a Kramer. Oh, do you know Kramer? Maybe you can help me out here. I thought I saw it somewhere on a website. The Shrinery. Either that or maybe it was Morning Glory. I don't like just go take a picture and go, oh, it's that. Get the construction on it. Does have that cupcake thing going on though. No, it could not be that. Yeah, Kramer was so irregular in signing his stuff. I guess they've lost a lot of pieces because of that, because sometimes it'd be, but there's that cupcake thing. I wonder if this was made in a Shrinery factory. Huh. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw this piece and I went, oh, it's a Kramer. I better rethink how I list that. Because what happens is I get busy and then something will come in and I'll get. Was there? Let me see. This is why I have to wear glasses with my contacts. Oh, no, that's not. I'm not seeing anything. Let me turn it over. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Which part of the pin? was it just scratchy? It's pretty old based on that hinge. Like, huh. The side with the stick, it looked like it. Yeah. I can't see anything. So I'll look a little closer when I put my glasses on, and then I'll put my magnifier on. But usually this lens, this drives me crazy because I think stuff is fine, and then I put it up to show people, and it's now I know this is an Eisenberg. I identified it in my pot metal book, I think. 19 When did they start? 1930s is when they broke it off with Singer, so it has to be 20 to 30, 20s to 30s, because it's not signed. And the only time you'll find an Eisenberg not signed is when it was made by Alfani, Alfani and Singer. It does have a little plating wear on it, or maybe that's just from where the sticker was. So I just sit this in the box because I just don't even know how to price it. And it's such, it's it's an unsigned Eisenberg. But it is in my book and identified as an Eisenberg, so it's a book piece Eisenberg. But it's so small for Eisenberg too, it's like I was like, come on. But that's what the book says. So although it does shine still really good, and the stones aren't milky or anything. And it's 100 years old, so probably is an Eisenberg. Yeah, I think the Singer guy is the same Singer. Oh, wait, what's that? What's that? What is that? Where'd it go? Oh, is that a number? Okay, I gotta hold my hand still. Huh. Sometimes the people would be, when they made these, they'd do a little stamp to show that it was them that made it. Like not Singer, but like the individuals that put these together. Or maybe it's just from this part of the pin. Ah! Silly me. Anyway, you think it's a stamp? Because that part of the pin fits right in there. Right on there. Right there. Which is exactly where that is. So I'm thinking it's either like the actual person who made it, their mark. Eisenberg has a pretty fascinating history prior to working with Fallon. Fallon and somebody, I forget now. Because the reason they started signing the well, not always. I had the first pair of earrings I ever sold on eBay had a scripty, and they were Eisenberg, 1940s. Some of it will be signed Is that a blocky? You think? Oh, I need to get my glasses. Oh, wait. Is that? Come on. Ah, I guess it does look like an E, huh? They did do a block E back then, didn't they? One of their first. I thought that started out Eisenberg Originals, though, but maybe not on something this small. Yeah, because this stuff wears off really easy. Maybe it's newer than I thought then. I couldn't find a signature at all, but it is in the book. So I guess I'll have to read the book and figure out what the date is. It's just when I went back and found it, I went, oh, I was just reading about you, you cute little pin. So that's what happens is I get distracted and I sit them down because I'm not quite ready to price them out, and then I forget about them for 6 months. So look at this little baby pepper I found. Did you see that, Pam? It's a baby pepper. So this is a mama pepper. That cracks me up. Oh, what's this? Is this a Sorrento? Let's see. Sometimes they are and sometimes they aren't. Nope. Plating is wearing off. This, oh, Pam, maybe I'll just send this to you. Can you fix this coral? Because it came in without a wing. Would you like to have that? I can send it to you. See, look at that. Oh, wait. I thought it said coral. By Lang. So it wouldn't be so. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and send it to you. Because it's only worth melt value now. See, look, there's where the little wing was stuck in. I don't know why I thought it was a coral. Probably because I just looked at it real quick. Maybe the crown. I'll just drop it in your little bag here. Good. Well, then you can sell it. It'll be your little bonus. I'd rather give it to you than have somebody melt it. And here's a little baby star art. It's a baby one. Now, remember, I do have like lots of other stuff. I'm just killing some time. We got another 45 minutes. Oh no. Well, then tell me how much the silver, then charge me for it. Because I can't do anything with it, Pam. The only thing I would do would be to melt it or sell it for melt. So you do that. Enjoy it, sell it, give it away as a gift. So this is a star art. I just love these little guys. I don't know why they're not more popular. I guess it's just the times. I can see this on a little hat, or even a little pocket. These were really popular. in the 50s and 50s, I think. It's a brooch and a pendant. Star art. And I think no, maybe not. No, that doesn't really match. It's really the stone color. Close, but no cigar. Who made these? Maybe nobody signed them. They're a little dirty. And I love this guy. So pretty. I think it's one of them that's not gold filled, though. Just pretty. Oops. Is that my hair? Could be the cat's hair. SB? SB. Please tell me what you mean by SB. Starting bid? Oh, on this? Well, today, since not gold filled, how about today? Today only for Jamie, $5. But today only, Jamie. Tomorrow, no way. Brooch. Oh, I don't have any more $5 starts. What am I to do? Hold on, Jamie. I'm getting kind of rummy here. I was up all night. I got my earrings all. Whoopsie. Edit item. $5. Done. Update listing. Move to stage. Here you go. It's really pretty, though. You can wear it. Now, you should always wear the horseshoe right like that, not upside down, because all the luck will run out. It's very well made, though, for what it is. So I got my earrings for the earring train are full, and I'm still finding earrings. And then my red, white, and blues all ready to load. And I put 232 items into this auction just in case, because I knew I was going to be here for at least 3 hours. Yay, Jamie! Jamie wins! So, I don't think David likes me as much as he likes everybody else, but I just can't do stuff like that. Do I have some more pre-bids? Huh. Who's been going through bidding? Yeah, 232 items. Uh-oh. Remove. Nope. Got that one in there twice. Is there a way to see the pre-bids without scrolling through all of them? Filter. Nope. Okay. Is there a special way to do this and I'm doing it the dumb way? I don't know. Did you buy up the rest of my, that I didn't even get to the table today? Rest of my honey sets? Can you see what they're on? Oh, I have rings today too, if anybody wants rings. I'm not seeing anything. We're scrolling too fast. Are those pre-bids on my earrings? Because those earrings aren't till Tuesday. I can't find any. Well, now that you guys have listened to me scroll and scroll and scroll. Okay. Well, the red. Oh, I bet that's in my red, white, and blue. I can pull it into here though. Red, agate. I loaded 3 different auctions last night. Red. Yeah, I think I put it in my red, white, and blue guy. Cancel. Red. Huh. Nope. Okay. Oh, really? Okay, let me try the ring. If they're, but if you don't run them, you mean you have to run them every time you do the auction? I didn't know. Oh, there it is. Oh, it is in this auction. I just couldn't see it. Move to stage. Yeah, I'm getting close to the end now. Oh, I didn't know Samantha was. Oh, and there's the snake belt. Did Samantha get that too? Oh, I can't run it. And the acrylic cameo. Wow. Now I gotta find that belt. I just threw it up there. It's one of these boxes here. See, I pulled all my, let me get that cheese out of there. I pulled all my boxes that's got jewelry in it. So just in case I had a mad, crazy run, I would have plenty of jewelry to sell. Wow, there's a couple cameos. I found the cameos. Yeah, she was on the cameo. Snake belt. I don't know who did the snake belt. Wow, Sam was on a run today. I hope she wasn't feeling sorry for me. I'm perfectly fine. She wouldn't do that, right? Oh, good. She'll love that belt. It will look great on her, too. I really don't know. Sam? Well, she's just been wearing and wearing and wearing that Victorian Revival necklace. She must really like it. It looks really good with her gold stuff. Oh, I guess these can go in the earring thing. I really don't know. This will go in the earrings. These are kind of nice. These are really nice. Oh, a little wear there. But not peeling wear, just kind of wear. Huh. And let me go back. Yeah, it's hard to see the pre-bids. Maybe I should. Maybe she has people. She really likes the cameo thing, though. Maybe I'll make her something with this one. Because this is it needs something. Maybe some chains or, I don't know. Probably had cords or lanyards, like a Western thing. I might have stuck this cameo in there. I don't really remember. I'm surprised how well cameos seem to be selling. Um, I've had them before. Maybe even 5 years ago, 10 years ago. When was I selling jewelry? 2015. Nobody would even touch them. I've been trying to get some just cameos without the. I think that was it. Oh no, one more cameo. This is a nice one. There it is. I really like this one. It's like I think it's supposed to be Artemis. The Huntress. With the dog. Looks like it has a little wear there. I didn't even notice it. I didn't look that close at it. I get about $3 to $5 for these when I take them down and trade them for clothes. So I just take down bags of jewelry that doesn't sell and trade them for vintage clothing that I need to get listed. I got a bunch of shoes, but they're for like larger feet this time. Okay. Oh, I got this really cute little guy. It's in really good shape. I think it's Jerry's. Yeah, but it's a cute little pair. Just came. Oh, got a little wear down there. Just came in. You want this guy? I don't even know what to run him for. $5? Is that too much? Okay. Brooch. I'm getting better at, as long as I have brooch starts. As long as I have come on. Okay. Edit item. So this is a Jerry's. I'm going to write that in the description so I remember. I got a hold of last fall. I got a hold of a peach that I'm trying to remember who made it. Napier, I think. And it was like a lucite peach. I got $40 for that in one day. Thank you, Sam. I didn't even know about them. Jamie told me. You know, I put 232 items in my store last night. So this guy, Jerry's, oh, it does have a little wear right there too. So anyway, that Napier, I couldn't believe that Napier peach went that quick for like that much money. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. I'll probably toss in the rest of these guys too. Are you really into Cameo? Like, is that your thing? This? Oh, you're gonna take a picture? Okay. Oh, there's a little chip there too. I didn't see that. Is that okay? Because if that little chip there isn't okay, you might be able to fix it. Okay, I've been practicing because I got a bunch of enamel flowers, so I'll be ready for spring. See, where'd I put the? Okay, so your little swan is in there with that. We watch all live to see if prices go down. What do you mean by that? I'm confused. See if my prices go down? Oh, sometimes. Like today, it's like I found so much jewelry last night. I'm almost ashamed of myself. It's like, how'd I get so much jewelry? Because I get distracted and I stick it, under something and then behind something, and then I stack another box of jewelry on that when it comes in, and You're gonna love that snake brace or that snake belt, Sam. If you're still in here. Sure. Try to buy. Oh yeah. Sure, I get that. I'm the same way. I'm real fussy about what I bid on. But see, then I have to be able to resell it, and um, so sometimes that can be hard. But um, I try to make sure that I have really good quality, and if I don't, I usually turn it into art. Sometimes I don't notice. I get tired, I get busy, and I'll miss stuff. Like twice, the first sale that Pam did with me, I missed two things. Jamie, but I fixed it. I didn't just ignore her. Well, see, I've had people try to con me too. This, and that. But when I thought about it, she was right. So, sure. I try not to pay too much for my stuff though, because it's market's really soft right now. Let's see, Pam, Jamie. I'm sorting. Well, you do. And I try to buy things that are that I would want to get. And I try to offer them at the best price I can sometimes. But right now it's I don't get to estate sales very often, and right now I'll tell you the online market is just a war out there. Blitz, go on. Just a war out there. And I think that certain things like Juliana, when you know you have a real Juliana, or like this Sandor, when you, I'm not a wholesaler. I'm a reseller. I'm a retailer. I give people good deals, but I think that you have to kind of make a line there where you're not trying to sell it just because you need to get rid of it. Because pieces like these are important, they're part of history, and I think that eBay really ruined the market for vintage jewelry. That's my really personal opinion. Because they kind of did. I gotta shut my door because my grand dog, my great grand dog. No, I'm not going upstairs. You stay out. See, my grandson's dog, so I guess that makes her my great grand dog. Just busted open the door and looked at me like, "Hey, what's happening?" Yeah, that is a good point. Um, well, I know a lot about jewelry, but not probably not as much as you do, Pam. I'm kind of impressed that you're so savvy. Um, I try to look stuff up. I go in days before the auction's going to end and I'll run some comps and see if it's even worthwhile. Some people are there to buy for their personal thing. Sorry, I had to stick food in my mouth. I'm so hungry. Some people will buy for their personal use in these auctions, and so they're willing to pay more. Well, I'll tell you, I love it when they take really crappy pictures for auctions. That's how I ended up with that Sharpelli. It was a crappy picture, and I honestly thought that it was because I used to have one, that it was when I bid on it, it was Sarah Coventry. Because they put out a not like that, but probably a copy like that. Oh, you might like this one, Pam. I had it for in-person sale for $25. I could probably go 10 on it. It probably needs these replaced. I'm sure they're the original stones. See if I can get a good light on them. They're not that bad, but they are old. They do sparkle. They're not like black. But it's pretty sure it's a Dorian based on the little hinge, little C-clamp, the way the stones are set in. Oh, you might not have to restone them. Maybe just clean. Maybe they're just cut glass. Or maybe the foil ran off. Huh. Hard to tell. Without taking them out. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I love it all, so it doesn't matter to me. I'll sell it one way or the other, though. I'll throw it in a resale or in a lot and let it go. I try to make sure that I at least get my money back. But when you make big mistakes, like I have done, I took a risk on this lot. And it wasn't the lot that cost me the money, it was the shipping. I'll have to show it to you next time you're in here. I'm going to put it in a box under the table, and I'll have to show you what happened. It didn't look bad, but it was really bad pictures. And I thought, well, it's a couple bucks. Shipping isn't going to be that high. Shipping was like $25. And it was like, oh, I have to show it to you. It was worse than crap. Like, I can't even make stuff out of it and get my money back. I know. Sometimes they're just, and they don't tell you. They don't tell you. Yeah, because they put it in this huge box, this little lightweight thing they put in this. That's because that way it didn't cost them $25 because of the weight. But that's how they do it. So I always make a note of those people that I'm buying from that do that to me. And I never get from them again. Because I can't even really make anything out of it. I can make a pile of trash. You'll have to see it. I keep stuff like that around for a while so that I remember. This is bad. These people are bad. Oh, I had somebody, man, I got $300 or $400 worth of jewelry, a lot of it, and they threw it into bags and half of it was broke. I was so mad. Time is it? It's almost time. Does anybody know who I'm rating, or am I in here for the day until Amy comes on? Because it's just us. If you guys want to buy something, let me know. Yeah, it was crazy. Sometimes I've sent them really mean letters too. But that's just part of the business. I guess I got used to that with eBay. And I don't usually buy a lot of stuff off eBay because the quality is just always so bad. Um, I don't really have any trusted. The only trusted sellers I have are sellers that sell me stones. Every now and then I can look into a lot and kind of tell. But with the way that cameras are today, it's like, I don't know. Oh, I'm so excited. That belly will be that I'm having repaired. It will be back on 2 weeks, a week and a half, 2 weeks, first week of November. I'm so excited. She's not doing an appraisal, so I had them replace the seed pearls that had come out. Melody. So I have this guy. He's you know who they are. They're the guys, the Shriner guys. I have somewhere a silver one, but I can't find it. Are these the Masons? I thought they were Shriners. Okay. I have a Shriner one. I remember when I was selling jewelry in 2015, I had one of those pins that go upside down and they look kind of like a funky crown with red and green in them. And then it had actually the chain with it. And I had some gal tell me, yeah, we're going to a convention. I want to wear it. I'm like, yay. Look at this adorable guy. Are you next, Melody? Are you waiting for me to get out? Wait a minute. Oh. Isn't this guy great? I think I can shine that up a little bit. I love this guy. Little swedge butterfly, teeny tiny little thing. I'm wondering if this is like what they call a lace pin, where they gather up. It's old, but it's not that old. Clearly post 1911, but it's old enough to have the old kind of clasp, or the old kind of safety clasp that goes over. The stones are pretty good in it, though. Don't look at my janky old nails. Wait a minute. Maybe a couple been replaced, maybe. Maybe not. They just don't look very uniform that way, but that could just be the angle I'm holding it at. How you feeling today, Melody? You good? It's just an adorable. I have a sterling silver one too that's about that size. I keep forgetting to list. I really like him. Anyway, let's put him back in the box. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Did you look in my earring, my earring lineup? I probably have. Well, I made a bunch of lots. I took my carded earrings, and I put 4 of them together and made a bunch of lots. Yeah, I'm sick of looking at earrings. I was up till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning just downstairs working on my stuff. And then, oh, this is just adorable. I might have to keep this. Um, and then it took me I didn't go to sleep till 5 o'clock in the morning. This is adorable. It's a little angel. Did anybody even notice I made, amen, in Jesus' name? Um, and I'm agreeing with you, Warrior Girl. Okay, we're gonna have a little. Somebody get hands on that girl. Little prayer session. It's almost time to go. We could do that. I can do anything I want. It's my show. Ready? Okay. Father, we just come to you in the name of Jesus, and we just ask you, we just plead your precious blood over Melody and ask you to heal her and restore her and give her completely new bones and completely new blood. And that way she won't be ill and she can live a really long time. And we just believe you in Jesus' name. Amen. That's right. My weird little prayer. My little ADH prayer. I get a little sidetracked. But Jesus loves me and I'm his favorite. I'm just fascinated with this little angel. That's right, because mommy told me so. Not my mommy. Oh, that's right. It's Jesus loves you, but I'm his favorite. I had a t-shirt that said that for a while. I'm just really fascinated with this guy. I'm going to put it down. Is there anything anybody wants? Oh, I can't run that. I wouldn't even know what to charge for that. I'll just send it to you. That's one of those things I just like give away like little gifts, but you didn't buy anything today, so I'll just put it in a little. It's got its bell, so it must be a Christmas angel. Yeah, those guys, those kinds of things I either use in my art or I give them away like little gifts. Because, yeah. I did get this new, really cute Scotty dog, though. I think it's enamel. But it's not gold. It's not even silver plated. It's, I'm going to say 60s, maybe. So this is what I mean. So like not all C-clamps are really, really old, although I don't know, 40s, 50s, 60s, they're still pretty old. And then they got the new janky ones that they're trying to make look like, oh, this is a safety pin kind of like one. But I think they just did that so that it would be tight enough, it would be springy enough. So in 68, this is what my Brownie Girl Scout pin looked like. And I've talked about that a lot, where then we got the next year we got our Girl Scout pins, not our brownie pins, and they had safety catches on them. Yeah, I've been here since 1:30 and now it's 4:30. And I don't know who I'm rating. Oh, I'm good. See, that's why I stayed up so late. Is I had all my earrings like covered everywhere, and then I don't know what happened to the person for today, but ah, yay, good. So I don't I don't know what happened to the person for today, or maybe it didn't get signed up. I thought there was a sign up, or I wouldn't be in this spot though. Hello, kitty. Anyway, um, Sam asked me a couple days ago if I'd be good. And I'm like, sure. It's not like I don't have enough jewelry to do 3 shows at once. So I just brought me down a bucket of Red Bull. 3 shows, 3 hours. Well, I like sitting here and talking. If you can't tell, I don't have a lot of dead air time. I found this guy. I deleted the auction because I thought that I sold it. But if I sold this to you and didn't send it to you, I'm sorry. I really like it though. It's so pretty. Oh my, how'd you end up doing an 8-hour show? Oh, you want this, Pam? Okay. I don't even know what to run it for. I don't remember what it was. I probably $10. Is that good? Okay. This is really nice. I'm gonna make a thing and then I'll. This is actually a really nice bracelet. Once again, it's something that I was probably got fascinated with. Come on, I gotta have a start here. 10. Here we go. Move to stage. So this is a slider. I'm pretty sure it's 40s, maybe 50s. It's a slider, nice and tight. The stone on the back is good. Maybe 60s. I don't know. It's in really good shape. But then, sometimes you get a piece that's really old that's in really good shape. I don't know. It kind of feels gold plated. Maybe not. It's pretty smooth. Pretty smooth, Pam. Yeah, I thought that I sold it. Hadn't seen it around for a while, but that's what happens is I stick stuff in boxes and move it around, and then I'll be looking for something. I'll go, oh, that's where it is. I have a whole box of earrings somewhere. I just don't even know where they're at. But that's okay because I have a whole box of earrings underneath this table that are ready to go for Tuesday, locked and loaded. I'm purging earrings on Tuesday. Thank you. Yeah, me too. It's like you're really gonna love wearing it. Look at how good it looks deep in there. It's like it's not it's not horrible and all janky inside. I was just working on a practicing. Yeah, I was just yeah, me too. Look at that. I was just practicing refoiling on a different one, but I got some gold foil because I just didn't like the way the silver was shining out. So when I get it done, because I'm going to redo it, I'll show it to you. Well, I think it's time to raid JC. So, is she on yet? Well, thank you everybody that bought things. Jamie, I will put that in there. I'll just, or not Jamie, not Jamie. No, nothing for you, Jamie. I'll just toss that in the mail tomorrow or Monday. Bye bye. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, everybody that bought something. Okay, how do I get out of this mess? Oh, where'd she go? Oh, live. Yeah.